Yo, what's up guys? Felix from John Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm sitting down with Karthik. He is the COO at Uzi Marketing. Uzi Marketing is a company that I refer to my clients and all my viewers, which is basically a marketing printing company that has, signs, business cards, any sort of print marketing material that you could think of to promote and grow your business. They could serve you and take care of you. They got great prices, great customer service, and a great operation now that I came here firsthand to see it. So I just want to sit down with him, someone who does the business and probably will work with some of you guys who buy products for them. Bring him on and share a little bit of what he has going on and how he can help you. So the first thing is thank you, man, for joining me on the channel. Tell everybody who you are and what you have going on for anybody who doesn't know you.
For sure. Yeah, first of all, it's amazing to be on this channel. Love your videos. I've seen a lot of them. And you serve a lot of benefit to the community. And thank you guys for watching. My name is Karthik. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Uzi Marketing. I started here back in 2012, and I was the first employee. And over the past few years, over the past many years, I got a wonderful opportunity to witness the growth of this company. And kind of what we have going on is we just want to be the #1 print marketing company in the country. So that's kind of our first and foremost goal, and everything that we do based on that kind of goes to shaping that.
Cool. So I have a list of questions here. What do you think makes Uzi Marketing? Because I've worked with a bunch of print marketing companies, and I've referred to different print marketing companies. But from my opinion, I think Uzi, from what I see, is kind of the best. Why would you say that Uzi Marketing is How would you compare it to others, and how would you say, if you think it's the best, why would you say it's the best?
I think if we're not the best, we're definitely on our way to the best. We always want to make sure that we serve the customer. At the heart of our business, we want to please the customer. We want to offer the most benefit to the customer, even if that sometimes means we're not making as much money. We'll price match and we'll beat any other price by 5%, just so we can earn the customer. And we would rather earn the customer and have a relationship with that customer over the long term, rather than trying to definitively make an X amount of profit, which I believe that's what differentiates us from other print marketing companies possibly. So we care more about the customer and building that long-term relationship.
I like that. I mean, the relationship, I always say on my channel, the relationship always takes you farther than the money. So if you build that relationship, over time, however much profit you wanted in the beginning, you'll probably get that profit over a long term. Why print marketing? What do you think about print marketing that is, is just different from any other form of marketing that might exist out there in the marketplace for businesses and entrepreneurs?
Honestly, why print marketing? I think print marketing definitely serves a place in the market and in the marketing industry. All the marketing methods actually serve a legitimate purpose, and they serve a very core function in these in general marketing. Print marketing is the most tried and true original style of marketing that you can date back to for however long you can think of. There's posters, there's signs, there's business cards, banners, flyers, door hangers, all that stuff, right? And based on the industry that you're in, your actual application of the marketing is going to be different. Like if you're a pressure washing company, your application for print marketing is going to be slightly different than if you're a real estate investor. Or if you buy the diabetic test strips, it's like slightly different functions, but I think print marketing fits into the overall holistic view, and it serves an important purpose.
Perfect. And the thing I like about it too is, I was telling Destiny, when we did the other interview, people might start a business and they think, they got to, start Facebook ads, or they got to start a website. It could scare some people off. Where I think if, all they got to do is go get a business cards with their message, their offer, or whatever they're promoting, and their phone number, it's pretty much easier. You don't have to really be too techy or, too skill savvy to buy a bunch of yard signs. So that's the thing that I kind of like about it too. People who have no technological skill set of, Google ads, Facebook ads, building websites, this is a perfect company that you could buy whatever you're selling, whether you're buying houses or flipping houses or buying and reselling medical commodities like I have in my course, or whatever it is, or whatever you're trying to buy and resell, power washing, flipping cars, whatever it is. You could buy some print marketing and get your business up and running as soon as today or tomorrow. So we covered that. What do you think the future? Because I know you said you guys are trying to become the best. What do you see the future being for Uzi Marketing in the next 5-10 years?
Well, first and foremost, in order to get to our goals, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but developing that relationship with the customers. So we want to make sure that we become a household name in each one of these industries. And in order to do that, we have to be network with the best. We have to be among the best of the best in each industry. And we have to be like that close partnership with not just the customers, not just the people who bring in a lot of money, but the people who are actually like at the core of their industry, strong influencers, and make sure that we're more so than getting value from it, but we're sharing value. We would rather have the ability to share value with our viewers and customers on like different aspects of the business that makes it successful. Like we have this whole YouTube video on how to design a successful yard sign. And the reason we have that is because we want our viewers or as our customers to be able to design the yard sign, and they don't have to pay for it. So we're actually not making money from teaching our customers how to make yard signs, but we make money on the printing. But if you have this small skill that you learn just from designing and you can apply that to business cards and postcards and stuff, over the long term, the value that you're getting from it is going to be more than just the immediate print marketing that we're selling at the moment. So I think along with alongside all those different things, it's really just about providing value. We have to provide way more value than the value that we're receiving.
That's awesome. And I really like how you guys are big on, we spoke before this interview started that, the company culture here is like, next to none from what I've seen from other businesses. And then the fact that you guys said that you guys are real big on, trying to really build that relationship with your customer, because your customers are the ones who are going to keep you in business. That's cool. So, I just had one thought just completely left my mind. What is your thought on, online versus offline marketing? I know you said print marketing is like, I believe in offline marketing, just to, the simplicity of it. But what's your thought about, if someone started a business today, do you think they should start with print marketing, or do you think they should start with building a website and doing all that fancy stuff?
Well, I think the long, complicated answer is do both. The easy answer is it's very quick to get business cards for $25, very low investment. You can use those business cards as postcards or door hangers. So if you're going door knocking, if that's what your industry is in, you could drop a business card there and it serves a purpose as if it's a flyer or a door hanger. Obviously, the direct mail is going to be a lot heavier of an investment. So at first it's going to be difficult, but the reason I say both is because there are some free online marketing things you can do that doesn't require any upfront cost except your time labor. And that is create a Facebook page, that is create a Google My Business. And you probably talked about that in a lot of different ways too, because it's like fundamental things of running a business or starting a business that doesn't require any upfront capital. Those are just a couple things, right? So if you have maybe $25, you can drop on business cards, or if you have X amount of dollars, a little bit more capital, you can start doing something like some kind of web presence. But in order to create a website, it's a little bit more investment heavy. But depending on where you get it from, you can get it for like maybe good skilled people, or you can design it yourself. There's resources out there for you to design your own website if you want to. So over the course of maybe 2 months or so, when you first start a business, I would definitely recommend doing a little bit of both offline and online marketing. The offline marketing is going to help you get more customers while you're waiting for your website or your Facebook page or your Google My Business page to rank up higher in the search results. So having a little bit of both will give you at least some business coming in and to get the calls coming in.
Beautiful response. And by the way, for anybody who is interested in buying some marketing materials, whether it's, business cards, flyers, postcards, magnets, any sort of print marketing, I'll leave the link down below. I'll also see if I can put it on the screen. You guys can check them out, and they have a wide variety of products. I know you said someone could literally spend $25 and get a good amount of product. How much money do you think they need to be able to, could they come on the site and spend $10 and get some sort of supplies to be able to, because some people are on a very, very, very limited type budget. I know some websites, they require, you spend at least $100 with them. Can you spend any amount of money on this to buy as many products as you want? And then talk a little bit on, I know it varies from how big it is and how far it's going, but typically how does your shipping rates work, if you could talk on that?
Yeah, well, to answer the shipping thing first, we have free shipping on almost everything. So there's no hidden cost after the shopping cart. Now, as far as like the minimum investment we're looking at, I think we're looking at maybe between $13 and $15. I can't remember off the top of my head for like 100 to 250 business cards. That's probably the most basic thing that you can get. And if it's like, let's say you have an event in 4 or 5 days and you need some business cards and you have some left over after the event, you could just go drop it off on the houses based on your industry. So I think as far as the minimum investment, that's probably on the lower end, but I don't think there's any specific dollar amount that you have to spend in order to be successful. Many years ago, we have a customer, we still have this customer actually, he's in Houston, and he does a lot of remodeling. And every month or so, he ordered 5,000 business cards. And I was looking at these business cards, I'm like, why are you ordering so many business cards? I don't think you're meeting that many people. But he was using them like flyers. As a remodeling company, he would take his little business cards, throw them into the little door slit when you go into a house, like where the door closes, and he was just leaving them there. So it's actually really exciting to see how different ways that you can use the marketing material. So as far if you have a little bit more money, which I recommend yard signs, because yard signs are going to be probably the most bang for your buck as far as your investment, because the amount of calls that it gets coming in. As far as actually closing the sale, obviously as a salesperson or the business owner, you have to actually close the sale after you get the call. But the amount of calls and the number of impressions that yard signs get is just through the roof. So I definitely recommend maybe at least 10 to 15 yard signs at the minimum based on the locations that you're going to put them on. And yeah, that's probably the best investment that I can recommend between signs or business cards.
Cool. I was actually going to ask you what's your favorite marketing thing. And what I tell people, I show this. I never really even said it on my channel, but inside my training, what I tell people is that those 18 by 24 signs you guys have, I tell people to buy the blank ones. Like if you're on a real tight budget, you buy 10, and then you cut them in half, and then you could kind of get like 2 for 1. I guess I'll just have about 2 questions left. Do you guys ever run like any sort of promotional discounts? For Black Friday or the holidays, you guys have any sales going on?
Yeah, we have some sales going on a couple times a year. They can range. It could be somewhere between something small or a little bit bigger. But we're already the best price on the market. So whenever we have a sale, make sure you take advantage of it, because I highly doubt you'll ever see marketing material at that price on the internet. From what we know, we're already the cheapest on the market. So when you see a sale, grab it.
Perfect. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I think that's kind of a good way to wrap the video up. Again, if you guys want some high quality marketing materials with great customer service, great prices, and all around great experience, be sure to check them out. They have phone number, great contact, and customer service. I'll leave the link below. Check them out. They pretty much have any sort of print marketing materials you guys could possibly need to grow and advertise your business. Again, thank you, man, for joining me on the channel. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Take care.